Okay, I I think we're back with triangle strategy. Sorry, I just had the biggest jump scare ever. So, I sat down, got set up, got ready to record and everything. I was feeling pretty happy today. Good vibes, good everything. I was like, I'm ready to record right now. I'm ready to get this done. And as soon as I turn on my PC and open OBS, things immediately go bad. So OBS turns on. I turn on my Switch to, start recording Triangle Strategy. Next thing you know, I haven't turned on the Switch, but OBS is just in the void. I'm literally recording the void, although I don't even have the Switch on, which is already concerning. So I turn on the Switch and I'm like, okay, maybe it'll fix itself or something. I turn on the Switch and we're still in the void. Literally, nothing's being recorded. No screen gameplay, no sound, no nothing. Except my voice, I guess. So after that, I try to see if there's an easy way of, fixing it or whatever. So I'm just messing around, doing whatever like an idiot, not knowing what I'm doing. Just looking what the heck is going on. I restart my PC, I close out of OBS, I disconnect things and so on. And I don't know what I did, but something worked apparently, and there we are, recording Triangle Strategy. But guess what? It's not in full screen mode. For some reason, it's in a weird square. And I'm like, what is going on right now? What is happening? So I'm like, OBS, why do we have to make things so difficult? And it's not OBS really making things difficult, if I'm being honest. It's just me being an idiot. So sorry, OBS. This isn't your fault. It's my fault. But yeah, I'm over here like, why is this happening today? We were in a good mood. We had good vibes going on. But nope. As soon as I see that, I start having flashbacks to the Kingdom Hearts 1 recording sessions, and I just I almost had a panic attack with how, like, I did not want to go through Kingdom Hearts 1 all over again. I did not want to have to look up so much info and things that I don't understand and and mess things up even more and spend like an hour trying to fix things. But thankfully things got fixed. All I did was just close the original video capture and make a new one. Thankfully I did remember to check the audio properties, because had I not done that, we would have had a ton of audio issues with this video as well, and I would have been so mad. Okay, sorry for rambling on. I just wanted to let you guys know how huge of a jump scare I just had with OBS and know what I just suffered through. Okay, but aside from that, we're back with Triangle Strategy. Last episode, we worked together with Hysen to defeat Avlora, but XM, being the big cool guy that he is, still blew up the Wolford domain and was like, okay, so this is our territory now, so there you go. After that, we did some things. We decided to help Sorsley with his illegal salt trade. Now we're here at one of the last couple remaining branching paths that we haven't explored yet, and that is the path where we choose whether we reveal Roland's identity to Sparrog or keep it to ourselves and I guess try to survive. I honestly don't know what to expect in this, because normally you revealed Roland's identity and you fight with Svarog against Sikres, but I don't know what's gonna happen right now. Like, is Svarog just not gonna trust us? Is he gonna turn us in? Are we gonna work with Sikres to turn Svarog in now? I guess I'll find out. Oh, by the way, I did the battle in the abandoned village against Trish and Travis. Yes, I remembered his name. But yeah, we did the battle against them, and I guess I forgot this, but apparently that's where we got a Bangle of Vitality, because I have 2 Bangles of Vitality now, and I got it from that battle, so that's cool. That's definitely helpful. Aside from that, nothing else exciting really happened. Oh wait, I did realize that apparently I am missing 1 note or something. I don't know what it is or where I get it from, but when I was convincing everyone to, I think, work with Sorsley to do the illegal trade, I was missing just one piece of dialogue choice that you can give your party members to try and convince them. And I think I took a screenshot of it, sorry. Yeah, it was this right here that I was apparently missing. I have no idea what it is or where I get it, but hopefully it's just something that I haven't done yet, like in the past that I haven't done, because I am not going back to pick out that one specific piece of dialogue. It is not worth the effort. Oh, I also should mention, if you do notice any video issues or any differences in editing from regular episodes, then just assume that OVS, that I messed things up and the video did not end up recording the way I wanted it to. But cross your fingers, please don't let anything go wrong with this recording session, because we're so close to the end. And I really don't want to deal with any more recording issues. Okay, sorry, enough complaining on my part. Let's get into this. After being questioned about Dragon's murder, Sereno and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust. You know what I just remembered? Don't we get a whole bunch of money from Svarog or Soreslave for doing this illegal trade? I wonder if we'll still get it. I hope we do, because money is always appreciated in this game. Lord Svarog's trust to Roland's safety. I must be careful not— oops, skip that. I must be careful not to reveal anything when deliberating with the others. Perhaps I can gain some insight from the soldiers outside. I already talked to everyone here before, so let's just see if we're missing any items. Hey, Cat. Yeah, see if we're missing any items or anything here. Actually, no, this is when we were doing the guide, I think. So we shouldn't be missing anything. There might be a shop, though. Oh, hey, it's you. We already know what's gonna happen. Well, actually, is the same thing gonna happen to you this time around, since we're not gonna be telling Roland's secret? Interesting. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, I think I remember having the guide open to find every single item here, so definitely not gonna open the guide again. Also, I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy right now. I think it's the burnout starting to show up after playing the game through. We're on our fourth run now, and I'm still salty about a lot of things in this game. You know what they are at this point. I'm not gonna waste your time telling you all of that all over again. Okay, time to start convincing people. Okay, let's talk to you, Roland. Say, if we can gain Svarog's trust by revealing my identity, then that is what we ought to do. We must restore Wilford if we are to reclaim the kingdom. The danger to me is of little consequence. We gotta keep you safe, apparently. I see. We are not of like mind here. Might I ask your reasoning? Let's go with top one.
Certainly.
Svarog and Soreslave are both involved in the illicit salt trade. There is sure to be some bartering between them. Cannot deny the possibility that I will be used as a bargaining tool. If House End were to learn who I am, that will give Soreslave even more of an advantage over us. I know that you are concerned for me. Please do not think me ungrateful for that. Yet I remain unconvinced. Let us continue this discussion. Can Lord Svarog truly be trusted? We do not have enough information to be certain. The more people prive you to a secret, the more holes there are in the sieve. You should not allow your gambit to be exposed so haphazardly. Roland, do you truly understand why you had to feign your own death? Let's go with the middle one. Yes, if Gustadolf were to learn I am still alive, he would summon the full might of the duchy to eliminate me. Then I would have abandoned the royal signet for naught. We will once again stand on the precipice. If we misjudge Svarog's intention, we will be courting disaster.
I am ready.
Anyhow, I now know where you stand on this matter. I will need to think on this further. Oh cool, we actually did it. I'm sorry, Svarog. I don't know if the original me, the one that didn't know what was happening, would have actually trusted Svarog at this point, because I don't know what we have and haven't seen of him at this point, I guess. At that point in time, I had done the Esfrost route on my own time, so I didn't know that Svarog seemed semi-kind, like a semi-kind person, and he is related to Dragon, so I feel like I probably would have trusted Svarog in our first run of the game, had I not known about the true ending and things like that. So I do feel kind of bad right now, having to not trust them, I guess. Hey, Benedict. Yes? Lord Svarog would be an ideal resource to learn more about Esfrost's inner workings, though what happened to Lord Dragon was truly unfortunate. It could provide us the perfect opportunity to uncover the duchy's true intentions. If you believe it best not to reveal Prince Roland's true identity, pray tell me how you intend to conduct the negotiations. If we reveal Roland's identity, we'll become embroiled in the duchy's power struggle. I do not wish to add to our problems. It would be unwise to show our hand first. Let us first see how he approaches us. I am sure there is a way to convince Lord Svarog without revealing the secret. If we are earnest in our intentions, I am sure he will understand. Let's go with the bottom one.
Quite impossible.
Oh, I believe the opposite. A power struggle within the duchy provides us with a great opportunity. Starting with this negotiation, we should establish a foothold within the duchy and stake our claim. Victory will never be achieved if you continually avoid the obstacles instead of overcoming them, Lord Serenoa. I understand now where you stand on Prince dang it.
If so, then...
What you are truly saying is that you do not trust Lord Svarog, is it not? Okay. Lord Svarog's influence rivals that of the Archduke. There's a chance that he will use Roland in a bid for absolute power. Who we are dealing with does not matter. The less people that are privy to a valuable secret, the better. We're talking about a pillar of the nation that invaded our kingdom. Of course we should be cautious. Let's go with the bottom one.
Interesting indeed.
That is a likely outcome. Prince Roland's existence will provide Lord Svarog the justification he needs for a rebellion. Just as Archduke Gustadolf used Princess Cordelia as his puppet, Lord Svarog will attempt to do the same with Prince Roland. If that happens, we will become entangled in a power struggle within the duchy, and made to join battles we had no intention of joining. In the worst instance, it may lead to a direct conflict between the two figureheads, Prince Roland and Princess Cordelia.
I am decided.
I have heard your thoughts on the important matters of the present, Lord Serenoa. Oh, okay, that actually worked. Yay.
Me?
Me? That's not how she did it. But alright. If we hide the prince's identity from Lord Svarog, but fail to win his trust, we may all end up facing punishment. In which case, would not a forthright admission give us a better chance of gaining his favor? Nope. It is said that the enemy of our enemy is our friend. If we negotiate well, Lord Svarog may very well be persuaded to join our fight against Gustadolf. There is no guarantee that Svarog will assist us, even if we are forthright. Is there not a possibility that he will merely use that knowledge to blackmail us? We succeeded in feigning the prince's death. We would be fools to put his life in danger yet again. Let's go with the bottom one. You are right, of course. There is a chance of failure or betrayal.
I don't know.
But there is no safe path for us to take here. If we do not willingly enter dangerous grounds, nothing will be achieved. Of course we do so with reasonable faith in our success. Still, we must take risks to find out for certain. To make the right decision, one must gather as much information as possible. Please feel free to be frank with your thoughts. Lord Serenoa, how do you view Lord Svarog? He is ambitious and rebellious, two qualities that lead him to use any and all in his path. Though he may be Frederica's uncle, he is also minister of an enemy nation. It would be unwise to place any trust in him. It matters not. Once the duchy learns of our secret, it is sure to spread. Let's go with the bottom one again.
I don't think so.
Dang it. I did feel like the top one might have been right as well. Lord Serenoa, I simply cannot agree. He showed me Frederica's attendant. I was just gonna say he was probably kind to Gila. Dang it. He showed me, Frederica's attendant, every kindness. He needn't have done so. He hid his ambition and displeasure with Esfrost well, yes, but he is not so ruthless as you believe.
I require some time to think.
I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I still have much to consider. Yeah, okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, so we're gonna go with the top one. Let's see how this goes. I fear you are correct. No matter how trustworthy Lord Svarog may appear, we cannot rule out the possibility that someone close to him will surreptitiously... actually, what is that? It's been a while since we had a vocab lesson with triangle strategy. Apparently it means in a way that attempts to avoid notice or attention secretively. Oh, that's interesting. Will surreptitiously inform the Archduke of our plans, either. The more you tighten your fist around a secret, the sooner it slips through your fingers.
I require some time to think.
I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I still have much to consider. Okay, that works. One more. Revealing Prince Roland's identity may win Lord Svarog's cooperation, but at what cost?
Lord Serenoa.
I have yet to arrive at a decision. What are your thoughts, Lord Serenoa? Keep secrets. You do not believe we should reveal Prince Roland's identity, correct? We need but speak with Lord Svarog in order to allay his concerns. Roland's faith is bound to that of House Wolford. Protecting him protects us as well. Revealing his identity risks making him a pawn in a power struggle. I trust you can imagine what an frosty power struggle entails. I can. Their competitive ethos would lead to a brutal fight, with both sides doing whatever it took to win.
Certainly.
And we would hand them Prince Roland, the perfect pawn. Wolford and Glenbrook will be drawn into their machinations, We may win Lord Svarog's cooperation, but at the cost of an even greater calamity. Thank you, my lord. Okay. That should be everyone. So let's do this. Commence boat.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask, or do we keep his identity a secret? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
I see the wisdom in your words, Serenoa. For now, let us keep this secret ours.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
I would see where your convictions lead us.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I agree wholeheartedly. You have a logical way of seeing things. I can appreciate that.
I agree.
I agree. I believe in you, Lord Serenoa.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We keep Roland's identity a secret and find another way to win Svarog's trust. Very well. Roland's secret shall remain with us and us alone.
Oh, I'm guessing what's gonna happen is that we're still gonna end up killing the same guy from before, because he's probably gonna try and tell secrets about the illegal salt trade. And since, you know, that's gonna get us all in trouble, we're gonna end up fighting all of them again.
Still, it would be wise to plead our case to Svarog. To that end, I would speak with him on the morrow.
Then I shall arrange an audience. In the meantime, let us consider how we might sway him to our point of view.
Beneath a frigid sky completed.
Prince Roland's survival is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. But knowing they must be cautious, House Wolford decides to keep quiet. Though still suspected of murdering Dragan, Serenoa and the others attempt negotiations with Svarog once more.
Chapter 10, Part 2. Enter the arena. Please don't tell me we have another arena battle. Not like this. Well, actually, the end one wasn't too bad, but still, that's scary as heck.
Why have you come? I thought we agreed that you were never here.
Yes, but I would know one thing, Uncle. Are your illicit purchases of salt a means to gather power? The power to defeat the Archduke.
A grave accusation you make. Is that what you believe, my dear niece?
Gustadolf will do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. If you do not fight back, your house will surely be destroyed.
And so...
So please allow House Wolffort to fight beside you. Together, we can stop Gustadolf.
Oh, that's interesting.
You wish for me to rely on those who were reduced to mere servants of Hyzant?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
We did what we must to survive. And I would do it all again for the chance to stand against Gustadolf.
We made it through the Salt Iron War just the same way, though I'm sure you're well aware. That which bends does not break. Such is House Wolffort.
A lofty speech from illicit salt traders.
And look who's receiving that salt.
I have heard enough. It is time you were on your way. But leave the salt. I shall take it as payment for sparing your lives.
Understood.
Frederica, you may stay.
No, Uncle. I am of House Wolffort now.
Oh. Oh, that's gotta hit where it hurts. How unfortunate.
Are you really going to let them go, my lord?
They shall prove useful if they take up arms against Gustadolf, no matter the outcome. You have grown strong, Frederica. It seems none can fight what is in their blood. No. Such growth stems from her ardent youth. If Dragan were still alive, no doubt he would be the same.
Okay. Are these new side stories? A surprising announcement reaches Cordelia's ears, though Avlora has her doubts about its truth.
Thank you for your report. Did you encounter Lord Svarog along the way?
I did. He still mourns the loss of his son.
Perhaps it is time he retired. He's not as young as he used to be.
I heard quite the intriguing rumor there as well.
Oh, I think this is
They
new.
say a group looking like House Wolffort was seen visiting Twinsgate.
House Wolffort? But why?
I cannot say for certain, but it appears they had a disagreement with Lord Svarog and were forced to leave. Even more intriguing, rumor has it a masked spearsman was with them.
It couldn't be.
Maxwell. I killed him. I'm sure of it. But then who could that be?
Sorry, Avlora, but you didn't kill him, even in the sense of what you're dealing with right now. He's on our squad right now. Literally as live as can be. Within the Citadel of the Sands, Tenebris finds Sorcery and hides spirits. I feel like we've seen this one already. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, we can skip this. Okay, back to this. The party fails to win Svarog's trust and their salt is taken, but they cannot return to Hyzant empty-handed. What are we gonna do now? Are we gonna rob Svarog? That'd be hilarious.
I apologize for speaking so rashly earlier.
You need not. It was thanks to you it did not come to blows. Perhaps it is I who should apologize for bringing you here.
No. I am happy to be here with you.
Did something happen?
We were spared from a battle, thanks to Lady Frederica.
My lady worries too much for her own good, but is braver than most.
Svarog took the salt in exchange for our lives, so we haven't any coin to show for it.
Perhaps we should have told him who I am.
There are more ways than one to fill one's pockets. The salt was intended for Svarog.
And Svarog received it. But we haven't the money to repay Minister Sorcelay.
Indeed. But had we sufficient coin, it would seem like the transaction were a success.
Oh, I can see you scheming something again.
I suppose schemes come with the territory of illicit trading. If no one loses out, no one complains.
But where could we get the money?
Our best option is to speak with the Norzelia Consortium.
Oh.
You mean to negotiate with Claris?
Oh.
Indeed. He is an avaricious man, but reliable when one needs money.
You plan to ask the Consortium how to get coin for an illegal trade? Are you mad?
I have no intention of disclosing why we need the money. But his dealings extend far below the surface. It is worth speaking with him.
Then speak to him we shall. Anna, if you would.
Okay, this is new and very different.
Our apologies on the sudden summons, Claris.
Nonsense. It is my pleasure to lend an ear to any request from the famed House Wolffort. That mask! Could you be... I see. So you were in need of funds to restore your fallen house.
Indeed. And we would hear any wisdom you have for us.
And my wisdom you shall hear. What say you to participating in a little tournament?
A tournament? Like the one in Glenbrook?
Something like that. Though this one is not known to the masses. Aristocrats, merchants, and the like from every nation gather to watch the strongest compete.
An illegal tourney, no doubt, involving befitting sums of money.
But of course. Unfortunately, one of the entrants has forfeited his seat. You must forgive me, but would that masked gentleman by any chance be the revered Sir Maxwell?
I am.
Ah, just as I suspected. You made quite a name for yourself in Glenbrook's tournaments. I am sure the audience would rejoice to see a true hero in the ring. Rest assured that you would also receive a handsome reward for entering. What say you?
What else can you tell us about this tournament, aside from its illegal nature?
A sharp man you are. Unlike Glenbrook's mock battles, the ones here are true. Nothing is guaranteed.
So entrants put their very lives on the line in this arena.
And I shall enter regardless. This is my fault. I must fight.
Very well. But we fight beside you.
We have a deal. Oh, how the crowd will rejoice seeing House Wolffort compete.
Okay, so this was very different. Alright. Cool. I wonder if they're still gonna report Svarog for his illegal trade then. Because, I mean, we aren't there to stop them this time around. Unfortunate for Svarog, but you should have worked together with us. You should have listened, Svarog. Oh well. Alright. The Dawn Spear agrees to put his life on the line and enters the illegal tourney. Oh my god, Tenebris. Of course he would be behind this.
It is my utmost pleasure
Or I mean a
to
part of
announce
this.
our next match. One that far surpasses even my wildest dreams.
You know what I just realized? We didn't even kill Tenebris in that last run either. Come on, let me fight him. I want to see what he does. I'm really hoping we get to fight him this time around.
In one corner, we have a legendary warrior, whose name is known in every corner of the realm.
I was also... For a second there I was excited because I thought we were gonna fight Claris and maybe rob him or something, but... Oh well, I guess we'll never get to fight Claris either. Or even have him as an ally unit or something. Just another fight against Rufus. On another one of these dangerous stages. At least we have like 5 grounding amulets now. Those will definitely come in handy now.
Please welcome the Dawn Spear, Maxwell! In the other corner, we have our reigning champion, the Bounty Hunter, and famed hero's bane, Rufus!
Must be my lucky day, getting to cross swords with the Dawn Spear. Once he's dead, the only name the realm will remember is Rufus, the hero's bane!
Let the battle of the century begin!
Did Rufus sound a bit different there? Or is it just me? It might have just been me. Okay, I imagine we're gonna have all our unit pushers recommended, right? Wait a second. What the heck is this? What do you mean? Okay, interesting. We have more recommended units than available deployable units? Okay, that's interesting. Cool, I guess. Also, these are not the units I would have thought you would have recommended. Hello? I think Josefara has a push move, right? Yeah, she has pushback. Why didn't you recommend her? I can kind of guess why you're recommending Pigoletta, but still. Don't we have other units that can also push back? Yeah, we also have Rudolph, who has the staggering arrow. Okay, definitely choices were made for the recommendations of this battle. That's for sure. Okay, I guess we're working with this now. Let's give everyone grounding amulets and get ready for this battle. Oh, by the way, I have some things that I need to clarify real quick about Deathless Run that I found out, in case anyone else wanted to do a Deathless Run and wanted to know some things. Apparently, Picoletta's decoys don't count towards the death run, thankfully. Maxwell's auto-revive doesn't count towards the death count. But something that I'm kind of scared of right now is, does the turret that gens can make count towards the death count? Like, I know it's just an item, but there's like this nagging fear in me that watch it count towards the death counter, and I'm gonna lose my mind when I don't get the item just because that thing died on me. Okay, I think we're ready. If I'm being honest, I have no real strat right now. Like, we have Julia on here. I have no idea why he's on here. He was recommended for some reason. I don't know why. I guess he's gonna be here to recover Eridor's and Roland's TP so they can use pushback and Ramfo, I guess, maybe. Then we got Avlora here with Grounding Amulet and Bangle of Vitality, trying to survive and deal as much damage as possible. Eridor with Grounding Amulet and Bangle of Vitality as well to try and survive as well and push people around. Serenoa with the Critical Necklace and Grounding Amulet, so he hopefully doesn't die but can still deal some decent damage. You know, without falling to his death. We got Roland with the Resurrection Earring and Grounding Amulet, also trying to survive. Milo, because, you know, she's the best with Evasion Bracelet, evading attacks, charming people, things like that. And Gila, trying to survive and give heals. Really don't know what I'm doing, but we're here. So let's begin. A battle with the hero's vein. The battle begins.
Defeat is not an option.
Isn't that just one of his like battle lines, I think? I feel like I've heard him say that multiple times already.
You're damned right.
Let's go.
So, Dawn Spear, what have you got? I want to see what you're capable of. Save your breath, then. You'll need it when you're screaming for mercy at the end of my blade. Tell me who to kill. My turn!
Oh lord. Starting strong.
I said stay out of my way!
Oh no. Oh thank god I gave him the grounding amulet. He would have been in so much trouble. I probably should have given him the resurrection earring if I'm being honest. Oh well, what's done is done.
How's this?
Thank god that worked. So far, RNG has been against us with Milo, and she has not been landing temp every single time like she normally does.
I won't. You don't stand a chance. You left yourself open.
Huh? Are you really Maxwell? No matter. Once you're dead, I'll still have both the money and the fame.
Why are you giving us such a low voice right now?
You're in the way!
Oh, I forgot he... Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. I forgot he had a grounding amulet. Oh, this is real bad.
Choices.
This is incredibly bad. I forgot, okay. I thought things would be fine. I don't know what I was thinking. I literally, before the battle started, I was like, oh, watch him have a freaking grounding amulet. You know what, I just realized I didn't even look at the enemy's things, what they got. Although, we probably could already guess what they have. Yeah, I was expecting most of this. Except the lower defense, I was not expecting that. Do you still have the same setup, Rufus? Yeah, you got armor break, knockback. Okay, that'll be fun. This is bad. I've been wasting so many Panacea of Hellas in this Deathless run. I hate it so much. I'm gonna be so broke by the end of this.
Tell me who to kill. I'll split you in two.
My turn.
Oh my gosh, Gila, how did you survive that? I was for sure thinking you were gonna die. Good for you.
Impressed?
Damned fool!
I'm sorry, everyone. I leave the rest to you.
Alright, time to restart. Unfortunate. Alright, I gave Sereno a resurrection earring because the crit damage up is not worth the death risk in this battle, so let's see if we can do things better in this run. Now that we remember that he has a grounding amulet, so we can't push Rufus around, unfortunately. Round 2.
Ha! Who's next?
Forward!
Oh, dang it. I was not paying attention. Okay. Redo again. Can't believe I forgot to freaking heal Erador when he was so low. Round 3. Oh my god. I never noticed that that risky maneuver has a power of 424. Hello? Is that the highest power attack we have? It might be. Insane. This is why I love Avlora. She's so cool.
You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
My turn. Brace yourself! Yes! Strike while the iron's hot.
Well, you gave us a pretty decent fight, Rufus. But to be fair, all the arena fights we had so far, well, all 2 of the arena fights we had so far have been pretty fun. I don't know, there's just something fun about pushing your enemies around and, you know, working with a limited space, but not like, you know, having too many things working against you. Because this battle is nice because the only one who has a grounding amulet is Rufus. If every enemy in this had a grounding amulet, we would have seriously been in trouble and this would have been a nightmare of a battle. But since they don't, it's pretty fun. It feels like pretty evenish, sorry, since Rufus is a pretty strong unit as is, so thankfully we can surround him and take care of everyone else with the rest of the party members, just pushing them off the field so we don't have to worry about them, or charming them so they can deal with each other. So, not a bad battle, Rufus. Thanks for the fun.
Money's no good to me if I'm dead. I concede.
Now I end this.
And it's done. That wasn't too bad. Got some decent money, I'll take that.
And the victor is Team Maxwell. The legends of the Dawn Spear were true after all. A round of applause for our masked victor.
I did it, Master.
Oh ho ho! A truly exhilarating show you put on, my friends.
You almost wouldn't believe Glenbrook's been conquered. Taking a look around here.
It is in our nature to seek that which amuses us, especially in dark times like these.
Just so. And it is thanks to that very nature I can reward you so handsomely for joining the tourney.
This is much more than we agreed upon.
Indeed. But this is an illicit arena, and as such,
Oh, of course you
for
would.
others to find out about it.
I mean, I'm not against
I
it.
see. Then we accept this with a promise to keep your secret.
Ooh, 10,000 coin. Hello. Please don't take this away from me.
And the secret of Maxwell's survival among ourselves.
It is always a pleasure to see the prowess of House Wolford. I hope to do business with you again in the future.
Indeed, if such an opportunity arises.
Now we can report back to Minister Sorcelet, money in hand.
Let us return to House End.
And here's the important lesson from all of this. Rather than turn someone in for committing a crime, always do the illicit shady dealings so you can get a ton of money. Don't take this out of context and don't actually believe this, people. I'm just joking, okay? Because, you know, there's some people out there who would actually believe what I just said. Enter the arena completed. Yay, money!
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost, and entreats him for aid. Svarog refuses, but spares their lives in exchange for the salt. They despair, unsure of what may come of their failed transaction, until Claris of the Norzelia Consortium offers them hope. For a valiant display in his underground arena, they receive more than needed for the salt. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolford is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely. After seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant. The Holy One has invited both them and Sorsley End to the palace.
Chapter 10, Part 3, The Voice That Calls Us. Is Tenebris gonna mention anything about what just happened?
Lord Serenoa Wolfort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners
Okay, I
are
think this
privy
is
to
all the
the
same.
thoughts.
So let's just jump over this. I guess this is where I'll end off the episode. Alright, we can end off the episode finally. Unfortunately, we won't record another episode for a while, because we gotta clear all this stuff until we make it till chapter 15. I'm gonna try and do that right now. I have no idea if I'll actually, be able to do that. Actually, no, I'm not. That's like look at this. 1 battle, 2 battles, 3 battles, 4 battles. 4 battles I have to get through at least. That is gonna take way too much time. I mean, I'll still try right now, but that definitely ain't happening today. What's probably gonna end up happening is I'm gonna do all of this in my time, and maybe tomorrow I'll get to record another episode and probably record episode 15. Then after that I have to work my way through the Battle Lynch 16, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And after that we can finally start the last couple of battles we have left. Lord. Oh, by the way, something weird I noticed is that the chapter 10, if you choose to, turn in Sorsley for his illegal trades, they don't even have any conviction point tied to them, because I'm guessing because it's either you find enough evidence to convict them or you don't. And it's not really a choice. It's more so, an accident on your part, or you purposely, you know what I'm trying to say, do things that way. Which is interesting, I guess. Nice that they made that distinction here. But anyways, aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was definitely an interesting one, and definitely went different from everything we'd done the last couple of times. Was not expecting, to participate in Claris's arena today. Didn't even know that was a thing. But that's cool. More info on Claris, I guess. And I guess look forward to next episode when we'll be recruiting Travis, Trish's dad, finally. The last recruit available. And after that, finally finishing off the last route with the 4 battles that come in the true ending. Or I mean, Benedict's ending. Anyways, that's all. Bye!